Hey, in this video I'm going to do a quick rundown of Zillow Showcase and Zillow 3D Tours and interactive floor plans. So to start, what is a Zillow Showcase listing? You've probably been hearing a lot about this, especially if you're a Reese Nichols agent. So let me break it down for you. If you are scrolling on Zillow, if you are a buyer scrolling on Zillow, more importantly, this is what a showcase listing will look like. You can see over here on the map that some of these icons say showcase on them and have this little sparkly star thing. That means it's a showcase listing, meaning that it's getting priority emphasis in the search results, and it is also going to show up on the right-hand search results like this with the showcase tag. And if you click into it, you're going to notice a whole different Zillow experience. And so this is different from other Zillow listings as it has this slideshow up here. It has nice branding for the agent, has similar details to Zillow, but it will also allow you to see photos. And if you click showcase, you'll see some additional things here that it comes with, like the high resolution photos, floor plan map, interactive floor plan, etc. Details here will take you to all the details just like normal, but if you see here, there are a whole breakdown of photos by room, primary bedroom, man cave shop. So a lot of options to really, quote unquote, showcase your listing in a new and cool way. So the photos are here for the kitchen. Like I said, to get a Zillow showcase listing, you have to have 1, photos, 2, a Zillow 3D tour, and interactive floor plan. And we are Zillow Showcase certified, meaning we can provide all of these materials for you. Zillow has kind of a vetting process for that, and so it's kind of unclear, I know. But you can find us on the Zillow Showcase photographer page and have us do all of your media as normal instead of having to search for a special Zillow photographer. So again, that's kind of what it looks like if you scroll down here. Here's the interactive floor plan. So let's just go ahead and click on that. We'll kind of zoom it up here. All right, let's go through this way. So here's that floor plan. Here is the room, the kitchen highlighted here. Here are the photos. That will blow it up like normal. But then you'll see on here the interactive floor plan. So that's what that is. So here is this photo taken this way in the kitchen. If I want to see another angle of the kitchen, I can click that. If I want to see an angle of whatever this room is, I can see it just like that. So pretty cool that way. And you'll see photos, floor plan, 3D tour. So if you want to look at just the floor plan view, you can look at it like this, and maybe you're interested in seeing what the primary closet looks like. So you can click that and boom, you're right in the primary closet. Say you want to check out the basement. What's in here? Cool little storage garage. If you click 3D home, this will take you to the 3D tour portion of it. And so this is just like your Matterport. It's just a Zillow version of it, but just like Matterport, you can navigate yourself by clicking just these arrows here that will take you to all sorts of places of the house. And so that's kind of the cool thing about a Zillow Showcase. And for the record, I'm not associated with Zillow, I'm not affiliated with Zillow. I am just certified to provide their products. I myself am not a huge fan of Zillow, but I know these are valuable to you all, and therefore I got my company and my team certified to provide these products for you. So why do people get a Zillow listing showcase besides just this cool, fancy, little interactive Zillow Showcase listing? Well, 1 is because it bumps you up in the search results, and 2, it has this fancy interactive experience for the buyer. And then Zillow has all these stats saying that they get more clicks, they get more views, and I'm sure that's absolutely true because it's at the top of the search results. It's got the flashy icon, and then it's got so much more you can do and so much more you can see for the buyer to your listing. If I click over here, just to kind of verify some of these stats, and so that's showcase listing. You can also just get a Zillow 3D tour like we saw here with an interactive floor plan. And that is said, if you read here, according to the AI, that you'll get 37% more views on average and 79% more saves of your listing. And that's just with having the Zillow 3D tour and floor plan itself, that is not paying the per listing fee for the showcase, and that is not paying a monthly subscription fee to Zillow to get that. So you could just even get the Zillow 3D tour, which we provide on our order page, just like the rest of our products, and still get some of these benefits, which is pretty cool. So how do you order this if you're one of our clients and you are either just wanting a Zillow 3D tour and floor plan, or you are a showcase listing client yourself? So if you're on our order page, this should look familiar. Got all the information popped up here, real estate. You'll see our packages up here as normal. You could click the signature, that's one of our most popular. And then if you scroll down to 3D tours and floor plans, you guessed it, you can find that Zillow 3D tour and floor plan product right here. And these are priced by square footage, just because it takes longer the bigger the house is. So you'll see that there, Zillow 3D tour and floor plan under 2,000 square foot, because we put 2,000 square foot here, and that increases $50 per every 2,000 square foot that you add to your listing. And so it's as simple as that. Whether you're a showcase client needing the photos, the Zillow 3D tour, and the interactive floor plan, you can simply select whichever package you normally do, and then scroll down and add on the Zillow 3D tour and floor plan to it. If you're not a showcase listing client yourself, but you want to take advantage of some of those perks to get a higher search result on Zillow, you can come down here and add this to any type of shoot you want. We can do these as a one-off as well if you like. If you don't need photos or whatever, we're happy to come do it. And so it just works so much normally like that. Nothing crazy you need to do. Going back to being a Zillow showcase listing person yourself, you will need to get these two products, the photos and the Zillow 3D tour and floor plan, and then you will need to send a media request to us using the Aerial Light account that Zillow Showcase provides you. So you'll probably see a page that looks like this, and then you come down here in the search bar, and if you search our company email, hello@JordanWyattAshley, or maybe even just Jordan Wyatt Ashley, our name should come up, and then we get that media request from Aerial. And then once we deliver your photos, Zillow's 3D tour and floor plan, and anything else you ordered as normal through our normal system, we will also upload it here, and then it goes to your account, and then everything, all the magic starts happening with Zillow, and then you're done. So it doesn't add too many new steps, and it is really pretty easy and straightforward once you get there. If you have any questions about any of this, please reach out. We know Zillow, we know they're not the most helpful, they're not the most organized, and it's Zillow. So reach out to me if you have questions. I'm happy to help as best I can, but like I said, I'm not affiliated with Zillow, so I don't know all of the ins and outs. I'm just trying to help you all succeed and win as much as possible by leveraging some of these Zillow tools and perks that they provide you as realtors. So again, thanks for watching the video, and if you have any questions, give me a shout and we'll be happy to help. Thanks.